It is your boy Bradley Enlow back at it one time. We are live coming to you today from a parking lot here in Harlan. Come on in, come on in. Let's give them something to talk about here. Signs are being stolen. County-wide political signs evidently are being stolen, from what I'm being told. Let me get my share on right here. Let me share this. Y'all come on. Well, I'm trying here anyway. Signs are being stolen county-wide. I don't know who's doing it, and I don't appreciate it. Signs I've personally put up are gone. Gone. If you were caught stealing any signs of any of my friends, I will call you out on it. I will. We'll have problems that we don't need to have. Hell, I got a man right now wanting to kill me over nothing. Wanting to unalive me over nothing. So, Buck Hensley, buddy, I didn't say nothing bad about you, like what's being said. Now, if I made a joke or something, that's one thing. Nobody said nothing about your dead brother, and I'd appreciate it if we could squash that and let that be, because it ain't true. Anyway, other news in the world, the podcast. Oh, it's coming. Finally. Finally. The podcast will be here by the weekend. Woo, we got a lot of snow coming. We got a man in Lowell that needs help, though. We got a man down in Lowell. Let me try to share this one more time. Yeah, I was trying to share this to Facebook, and it's just not letting me. So, if you've seen the video I put up Saturday, Morris down in Lowell, his house burnt down to the ground. Now, you imagine, you and your dogs are just sitting in your living room on a cold Saturday morning. It's a cold Saturday morning, and you got a chimney. You got a fireplace. Next thing you know, thank you, 6'7", Leanne Lau. Imagine being Morris. You got 3 dogs at least, and a wind comes so strong that it knocks some of your chimney down into your fire. As the bricks and the mortar falls down into the fire, what comes next? Embers, fire goes everywhere. Morris's house was engulfed instantly. Imagine just sitting in your house looking at your fireplace and it explodes everywhere. That's what happened to Morris. So I made a video. It's got over 12,000 views on TikTok. If anybody would like to help with Morris, contact me, and we can take him stuff alive. I can solve it. Yeah, I can do that with my shit bag. We're live in Harlan County, Kentucky. We got 14 in here. Let's get 14 likes, by God. If you need your medical marijuana card, your cannabis card, I know where you can get it. I know the only doctor in Eastern Kentucky that is prescribing the cannabis card. If you qualify, and it's right here where I'm standing in front of, it's Front Porch Medical. Uh-oh. The woman right here. right there. Front Porch Medical. That's the only place in Appalachia that you can get your medical card. And from what I'm being told, you can make an appointment, and Fridays is the day to come to get. It's the day they give it out here. They'll prescribe. If you qualify for the card, you can do it right. Get it right here. Like I said, it is the only place in the area code giving it out. Anyway, 606-273-1139. Yeah, Dr. Kimberly Miller. Well, Morris's house burnt down, and he's living in a tent outside, and he cuts everybody's grass in Lowell, and, well, he don't need money. He needs items. He needs a bed. He needs covers. He needs sheets. He needs a place to live. So I'm hoping that some of these people in the political game this year, deep in the game, man, they might help out. I might can get somebody to go down there and bulldoze it. We need that done, you heard me? Well, I took care of my little lovely woman. Due to my journalistic hard work, unknown sources, you know, if you do a job, you get paid, right? Well, I got paid for a job, a journalistic fair job that I did. No matter what it was for, I think I took and surprised Ashley, right? Let me tell you what I did. I surprised my woman. I'm right around the corner, stay there. I'm right here, homie. I'm right here. Just yell. That's all you got to do. I got that I got Nina up front. Anyway. Oh yeah, my lighter, hang on. Yeah. Two-Tone Tony, what up, though? Okay, well, you say where I'm at? So, yeah, my woman, she got me this hat that she got for my birthday. She took care of me, and she got me a customized crack 40 TV, neat like a light, kind of like this. Whoops. It's like that, but it's crack 40 TV, right? I got to put it up for my podcast, and she got me something else that ain't come in the mail yet. So I took care of my woman. I went to Walmart. I got her some Valentine's Day stuff, even though it ain't Valentine's Day. I got her a Chucky and Tiffany doll, like get little thing for. I got her some dark chocolates. I got her a nice little bag. I bought everybody in there something. Little treat. Even the dog that ain't here today. I even brought the dog something. And I took care of my woman and all of her co-workers and hooked them up really nice. And that'll come back on me in a good way, if you will. Other news in the county, in the political game, what's up, Nickel? In the political game, we have chocolate is good. I got a dark cherry, dark cherry chocolate almonds, or cherry Dove candy, I mean. Other news, we'll have Powell Browning Jr. Google that motherfucker. We'll have Powell Browning Jr. on here. We may go do some, Powell Brown, it may take us to do some political, he may take us around the county and show us what he's going to do if he wins county judge executive. If Mitch Alford wants to take me out, if Chris Couch wants to take me out, he works right over here sometimes. He's running for county judge executive. If you didn't know, I'm deep in the political game here in Harlan right now. We're representing Austin Miller, your future District 1 magistrate, and we're representing Brian Help for District 5 magistrate, Mark Stewart for District 2. I mean, these are my friends. That don't mean I got any problem with anybody else in the race. No, I like every person that's running for our county judge executive. I want to have on my podcast. Powell Browning, got him. Done confirmed it. Powell's cool, so Kobe Gauss. I need to hear from Kobe. Yeah, I've got these for sale. I've got some in my trunk. They say it's crack 40 TV, by God. I've got them right here in the trunk, 35 a pop. I got several different colors. Subscribe and go subscribe. Follow my TikTok. Yeah, them's crack 40 TV hoodies. Mayor of the Highways. These was spent specifically for the high school kids, but I kept one for myself. And well, like I said, the political game around here is crazy right now. They stealing signs. They stole signs I put up. I don't know who they are. I can't say, oh, it's this person, that person. It could have been some dumbass kids. But the signs I put up, some of them are gone. And other signs that I put up for people are gone. I've noticed. I look around. Well, let me catch somebody stealing a sign and we have a problem. I don't care whose sign it is. Don't steal it. They cost money. You think it's expensive, not expensive to run for a political position? You got to spend money. It's too cold to stand out here. Normally, this is a great place, as you can see. Normally, this is a great place to stand and post up and get good content, campaign. But we got a cold front coming in, and it's really cold out here, so we're going to sit in the car for a minute. Don't go nowhere. Once again, this stream, as always, is being brought to you by your future District 1 magistrate, Austin Miller, a Republican, is putting the people first. Well, Austin's done a lot of stuff. He went across Pine Mountain. If you're not familiar with Appalachia, we have a shit ton. Please get memberships. It helps makes my check great again. Super chats, memberships are all welcome. So we've got magistrates, people that's running for magistrate, all coming on the show shortly. Possibly tonight, we may can get a little preview of Crack 40 TV Unplugged later tonight. We may can get a preview. See, that's what sucks about smoking, is if you can't smoke inside, you're screwed. I have been put in a position to where I can help this county be better again. Now, we've got a guy, Jeff Marietta. Jeff Marietta, he's running for mayor Okay, we've got a great mayor. Joe Matters is awesome. Joe Matters is in his 70s, though. And I ain't talking bad about nobody in their 70s. We need a change. That's all it is. We have got to have a change in Harlan County, Kentucky. We have got to have an experienced youth movement in the political regime of Harlan County, Kentucky. You heard me? Hold up a minute. Hang on, I gotta share this. All right. So, we've got to have a political movement, and we've got to have a youth movement. District 1, Paul Caldwell, 70 plus years of age. District 2, Bill Moore, great man. Paul Caldwell, great man. Over 70, he's not running. District 3, Paul Brown is not running no more. So you got Dale Holcomb, a former cop, and 2 more people running for that magistrate. Okay. District 4, Jim Rod, he ain't nobody gonna beat Jim, ain't nobody running against him. District 5, you got James Howard. He's like Bill Moore or Paul Caldwell or Jim Roddy. He's been in these positions for years. Ain't nobody gonna beat James Howard. He's gonna be hard to beat. But my homeboy Brian Hale, now I'm pulling for Brian. I'm pulling for Brian to win. And it ain't nothing against James. I want to hear both sides. I want every political figurehead in this county to convince me why Harlan County should give them a vote. That is what my goal is. My goal is to be the pulse, the mouth of the political game this year. Jeff Marietta. Why can't I never say his damn name right? Well, listen. This man wants to be our mayor. This man has his own money. This man don't care to spend his own money to improve our county. This man don't care to just go drop $50,000 for a new pool or whatever it would cost. We've got to have stuff in here for the youth. That way they don't get on the aluminum foil or the needle or the pipe. You know what I'm saying? If you think we don't need a youth movement, something's wrong with you. We got to have more people in position that understand the power of social media, of what the internet can do for this place. We got to get Starlink in this bitch. Are you from Harlan, Shannon? Because I need to hear from Harlan people. Where do you think would be a great location for a pool? If you're from Harlan, you remember the old oil pool, the pool here in Harlan at where the Huff Park is. I can promise you that one of the 3, if not all of them, can be gotten. I can promise you that, if we can get the right individuals in the right positions. We've got to get Brian Hale in District 5. We've got to get Mark Stewart or Derek Sage in up District 4. Burl Fee or District 2. Burl Fee, Melton, Middleton. We've got a lot of people that know Milt Saylor. There's a lot of people running for the magistrate in District 2, right? Well, they're all good candidates, but let me ask you this. Hang on a minute. When we have magistrates that have to go to Frankfurt, now tell me this. I love this gimbal, courtesy of my sponsors. If anybody out there wants to be sponsored by Crack 40 TV for this political race, all you got to do is get up with me. We can work out a deal according to what your income is, and we can get you sponsored right here. So, you said that we need, Enlow says that's everywhere in Kentucky. It's 2026, times have changed. Yes, 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 yes. Out with the old, in with the new. By God. Think about it. Austin Miller, District 1 Magistrate, future magistrate. He will win the race. Okay. Matt Napier, he's coming in strong with the race. Uh, you're not hearing much from your current. Hang on a minute. You know who just messaged me? Pal Browning. Pal Browning will be on Crack 40 TV. We are going to be doing some content together. Mitch Alford. There's a lot of improvement downtown, and Jeff Marietta is the one to improve it. Let me tell you, the ideas that this man has is ungodly. It's incredible. The ideas and the options and the mind that Mr. Marietta has. I mean, think about it. He owns the Moonbow. Did you know the Moonbow has 60,000 books, and you can go in there and get cappuccino and bake, like breakfast foods and lunch foods and study. They got 60,000 books. You can go in there and read. You can go in there and get ready for school, work, whatever. And then if you need something to eat or you want you a beer, you can go around the corner and go to the Harlan County Beer Company they own. Now you think about it, if a man owns the Harlan County Beer Company and he owns the Moonbow, do you not think he won't dump his own money into this county? He done has. He's give us a great restaurant smack dab in the middle of the town. He's give us the Moonbow. Dewey Cole, Dewey's doing what Dewey do. Making money off cars, by God. Dewey's the man. When my Lexus tore up, Dewey come and got it for me and didn't charge me $1. You know why? Because my Aunt Jerry pulled a boss move for me, and I give Dewey a plug. Dewey's awesome. Listen, I might have a Dewey Cole card with me. No, I don't believe I do. I say the whole Harlan County, the Harlan City basketball team are legend. You need to go to the Harlan Dragons Facebook page or my Facebook page and find that dunk that Legend caught. Legend caught the craziest alley-oop I've seen in that gym ever. Charles Thomas couldn't even dunk like that. Let's see. Here's Florida Ken or Wild. Who's Florida Ken? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Dewey's people. I don't know. All I know is Dewey and Frank. And their nice little beautiful young granddaughter, Jalen. She's a great, huge fan of mine. Dewey's people, I'll support Crack 40 TV. I'm an idiot ex-felon and want to go to the academy. Less police corruption with more like-minded people. Just because I'm a recovering addict doesn't mean I'm a criminal. Absolutely. Now, you know who would be the best if it comes... Okay. This is why I would pitch Mitch Alford to be judge executive. Now, I'm not publicly pulling for nobody yet. At first I was for Mitch, and then Kobe stepped in, and Powell, and Bobby Crowder's been good to me, and Christopher P. Couch has been nice to me, and they all are going to come on the show. So I'm going to give each county judge executive a chance through the podcast, through right here, through videos, through shorts, to show me why we should vote for them. Then we're going to get the district county magistrates, and then we'll get the constables, and we'll get everybody in the county. When one comes on, they'll all come. Brian Hale's definitely, Owen Petrie's a definite. Owen Petry's running for District 5 Constable against Robert Haywood. Robert Haywood is a longtime District 5 Constable, but Robert's got a few bones in his closet, if you will. I'll give you a popsicle, and it'll have a little fentanyl in it. You want a meth sickle? Yeah, Robert, I know what you do with them boys. Anyway, let me share this. Alright, I'm back. Harlan County High School and the Harlan Dragons. I might just go to a ball game here in a minute. They're both playing doubleheaders. We actually have one garden, and I'll tell you where it's at. Cumberland Avenue. There is one public small garden, and that's it. We do need a public garden that could be, okay, down on Cumberland Avenue where you can take your dogs to poop and run around? We need one like that. We need one that certain people wouldn't just go hoard up. We need an organized, secured public garden. That way you don't got certain types of people, certain individuals just go jack all the corn, jack all the maters. We need somebody to watch it and secure it. But yeah, we do a public garden would not be a bad thing. And the inmates, guys, what the work release inmates are capable of doing for this county, believe me, I've been one, is ungodly. And I have to give praise to our work release. Hey, we got a great Joey Langford and his crew. They're the best. They still work like Kurt Hall's the boss. You heard me? Them motherfuckers be working. And I think, what's up, Dan Forster? Oh, Larry. Hey, rest in peace, white folks. If you don't know who white folks is, look him up. White folks. Oh, Larry. Rest in peace, family. White folks got killed, unalived, if you don't know who white folks is. White folks is out of Memphis. He's a crazy old white dude, and he got killed. He's like really accepted in the hood, and he was very famous, and he tragically lost his life in a motorcycle accident yesterday. So R.I.P. to the man that kept Larry Hoover's name rolling. We got to keep Larry's name rolling in honor of him and my GDs that's locked up in the feds right now. Shout out to Kelvin and all of them. If you know, you know. There is so many areas in this county that we could have a public garden. And believe me, the jail has a garden. The jail has tillers. The jail has inmates. And they are willing to work. And believe me, running off is something that don't happen very commonly in Harlan. But listen, anybody can run off on work release. That does happen. But our inmates are under controlled, supervised. They're in a good area. Always, they're with people, and they know if they run off, well, that's on them. They'll be caught eventually. You can't run forever. Some people can. But work release is capable of doing a lot. Like, okay, in a joking matter, they was building the courthouse, and I was in D block waiting to go to work release, and they start moving the whole courthouse around, and then they move the sheriff's department, find old evidence lockers, break into them, and get fucked up, brother. Pain pills and a rods, bro. Look at here. What's going on? Huh? Yeah. Whatever you want. I ain't got a 3. Let me look. Hang on. See, we got the ambulance man wanting a hoodie now. Uh-oh, I hit the wrong button. It's my trunk not wanting to open. Oh, there we go. Hang out. What color you want? I got several different colors left.
What colors you got?
I got about any color you want left.
3X?
But I don't know about a 3X.
Sorry, I'm big.
See what size that one is. They was all together, but I don't think
It's large.
I don't think I got any. I got one 2X somewhere, and I don't.
That's gonna be tight as hell on me.
Well, that's a large.
Sorry, I want one.
We may not have none to fit you, sir. Let's keep. Whoops.
I'm a big guy, Crack. I'm a big guy.
I was extra large. Is that too little?
That'd be a crop top on me, big guy.
See, if you do get one, don't.
This is a 3X and it fits good.
Okay, this might be the biggest one I got left, I believe.
You've sold out all these things, ain't you, man?
Yeah, but
That's good though.
It comes in waves.
I got you.
Let me see here. Where's this one at? See if it's a 2X.
2X?
That's the biggest I got.
You get a 3X at all?
I did, but Mickey
Sold out of them?
Mickey done got them.
I got you. Next time you get 3X's, holler.
Let me make sure, though.
You know I work, so.
I know I got one that was super. I told him I needed some that was super large.
Yeah.
I know it's
You got some super large fans, don't you?
Yeah, and see, XL 2X is the biggest I believe I got.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's all right if you can't wear it. Like the one I got on, I washed it.
And
You're
then
supposed to air dry. Yep, 2X. And that fit you?
That'd be his crop top on me.
It's crop top, about like mine right now.
It ain't gonna look good on me.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
Well, I gotta look anyway. Maybe one of these.
Shot, yeah.
Cause
gray's the color I'd rather have anyway. See what I mean?
Well, I know this one ain't. Oop. I'll tell you what I'm about to do. Let's go back to an online store. Everybody likes merch in person.
Yeah.
But online.
Because they just like meeting you.
Yeah. Nope, I don't have one that would fit you, sir.
When you get some, you holler.
All right, I'll sure do it. I wish I did, though.
Oh, you'll get more in time.
Oh, yeah.
You'll get more.
I'm going to do cups eventually.
Cups? Okay.
Like
That'd
Stanley
be cool.
Cup?
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I got a girl sit there. She had done for me pretty cheap.
Oh, yeah.
But no, that's the only sizes I got. Turn around, flip them again. That's it. Who y'all voting for?
Which part?
Well, we need a new mayor. We need Jeff Marietta, and we need Austin Miller for District 1.
Austin well.
Who you voting for judge?
For judge, well, Powell Browning is going to be talking to me very shortly. We've done spoke.
Yep.
I'm going to let Powell take me around and show me what he's up to. I'm going to let Kobe, if Kobe will come out of the house, quit hiding. Kobe Gauss. We need Kobe. I got to hear from Kobe, Mitch. Oh, yeah, I'll speak on there. I'm from one of the three personally, and it ain't nothing against Chris Couch or Robert Crider, but I know the other three, Mitch, Powell, and Kobe. But I'm going to give them everyone a chance to convince me.
Yeah.
And through me, then everybody else can hear them out. Because my computer will be here let's see, tomorrow, next day.
You get a new computer?
Yeah, as soon as.
MacBook?
Huh?
MacBook? Or
I forget, but it's very nice.
I got you.
And the one I got, I can't do my podcast on. It's too weak. It's a shit computer.
I got you.
So as soon as I get it set up, I'm going to do a trial and error crop run, and then I'm going to get wide open with the podcast. But Powell, Mitch, and Robert Crider, and Chris Couch are all confirmed, and I'm sure Kobe too.
Yeah. Kobe stands judge or the deputy executive, so you know he's running.
Who's our J.D. Vance right now?
Yeah. I mean, low key.
I mean, if you look at it, What is the judge executive? The president of the county, in a way.
He makes all the big important decisions. That's a fact.
So we need
a lot of people like him, I reckon.
We need youth, though.
Yeah.
And all of them, everybody that's running for judge executive is at least under 60.
Yeah.
But we got to get some new magistrates younger with ideas.
Yeah.
If we don't.
Portland?
Yeah. If we don't.
Belks building, it's like
The old Belks building is just shit.
And
just
they
shit.
It's supposed to be a wreck for like ever. That would be cool if they turned it into a wreck. Like,
yeah.
Play ball and stuff.
But you know what Paul Browning quoted? It's not going to help people that won't put down the candy bars and the chips and pick up the broccoli. Who's it going to help if you ain't going to go use it, you know?
Because they just sit out there and go to waste.
Yep, and that's what'll happen. But they could break it down and use that money and fix up the Lowell school, the Everett school, the Cumberland school, and then you could have 3 different spots. You could have 3 instead of 1.
Yeah.
But we'll see, won't we?
What do we know?
That's it. Well, fellas, I'm cold.
It's good meeting you.
What's your name?
Jordan Howard's the one that added you on Snapchat. We talked the other day, remember? You thought I was the other Jordan.
Yeah.
You probably talk to so many people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Craig, it's fucking cold, so we going inside.
It's good meeting you, though, man.
Good to meet y'all.
We're ready for summertime walk around.
Yeah, I am too.
Listen, we come looking for you and give you a shout out every time. So you come on.
Oh, yeah. Mayor Walks is just, it's too cold right now.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Too cold. Gotcha. Don't eat too much Narcan, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, our EMS crew right there. Well, I got hoodies, just not the size my favorite EMS homeboy needs. Whoo, it's cold. Oh God, it's cold. So you can see clearly it is a cold 30 degrees, but you can plainly, bluntly see right there that even the EMS squad says that the rec center that they're spending $2.3 million on at the Belks building is just going to be a wreck. It ain't going to be a wreck like I say. It ain't going to be wreck like entertainment. It ain't going to be recreational. It ain't going to be healthy. It's going to be a waste of money. The whole building out there. I mean, I've heard that it would be hard to fix up the Lowell school, the Everett school, and the Cumberland school, but that was brought up. There's a lot of things that you could do with $2.3 million right now. Yeah, I don't know why. Thank you, Tiger Show. Thank you, Tiger Hoods. Rest in peace, white folks. And that's on who? Larry. An arcade. A skating rink. Okay, an arcade would be good. If we could have an arcade and then we could have gaming tournaments. You know, my nephew was on the gaming team for the University of Cumberland and was paying for his scholarship with that shit. Oh, yeah. We need... as many kids plays games, we need a big game and we need a big game room. We need an arcade. The one in Corbin is popping. They got like 150 pinball machines, and that's not a stretch of imagination. They've got like 400 different arcade games in there. If we had an arcade, that would help. And we've got plenty of people around here and plenty of places to put an arcade. I mean, that wouldn't be nothing. All we'd have to do is get a hold of somebody, a franchise that's got an arcade, and give them a good spot. You know, right here in front of me, there's a good spot for a lease. I'm just saying, if there's any rich white folks, not my white folks that's dead, but you know, I mean, look right here, for lease. Right there. You got the Narcan squad, EMS over here, and then you got that for lease. So I mean, I'm not saying right there could be an arcade. You need maybe a little bit bigger area for an arcade, man. But there's places for an arcade. We had one here in the 80s and 90s. Wow, hello, Reverend Kelly. Why can't we go talk to Gary Hubbs and them and fix up the old lounge, the old skating rink, and reuse it? Like, Kaywood's a little out of the way. I get it. Duwack, a.k.a. Kaywood. That's Kaywood spelled backwards. Shit. Well, I mean, back in the 80s, where did everybody go before the new roads was here? Everybody took the old roads to the lounge to party at nighttime. The generation before me went to the motherfucking lounge to party. The lounge was before my time. The skating rink was my time. I was at the skating rink, but I was too young to go to the lounge or the Eagles or any of the good clubs. That was before my time. I don't see why we can't put more restaurants in. Could you imagine a Little Shepherd's Trail type restaurant? I heard that. See, I never went to the lounge. Every time I was up there, it was for skating. And I remember I fell one time and had chapstick in my pocket, and I fell, and it hurt my leg so bad where that chapstick was. Oh my God, it hurt. I could still get on some skates and roll right now, though. I might go to the skating. Well, no, my knee's too bad. We thought about going to the skating rink day before yesterday when we was down in Middlesboro. Yeah, we went to Middlesboro and eat for my birthday. My birthday was 2 days ago, and I stayed off social media, and I spent it with my lovely woman. God, I hit a jackpot with her. And that's not nothing to do with financial situations or anything other than love and a beautiful woman that loves me. My God, the Lord done me right. He did. I can't, ain't nothing I can say but good about my woman. And that's on Larry. So, like I said, later tonight, maybe we can get a couple of political figureheads around the county to combine, maybe here or TikTok or both. Maybe we can get a few political figureheads to come on later. But social media, sometimes you do need to take a break from it, and I do. If you've noticed, I've not been live near as much as I normally am, but I've been trying to make money on TikTok, and it's made my money here go down. So if you get a membership or drop a super chat, hey, I'll be doing some members only stuff shortly. I always say that, never do, but if you get a membership, it sure helps my check. If you hit a super chat, it sure helps my check. You work all month for January to get paid in February. Then you work for February to get paid in March. You only get one check from YouTube a month. TikTok pays once a week, but you got to make a certain amount or more to get paid. And I set mine real high, so TikTok pay ain't what it was. But I'm also getting paid other ways. Thank God for that. What's up, Tim Blanton? Woo, hey, Tim. The political game is heating up in Harlan County, Kentucky, as Paul Browning is making headway for county judge executive, along with Mitch Alford, who is the two top front runners. Your reigning, defending county judge executive, Kobe Gauss, would probably be coming in at number 3 in the polls, and Christopher Couch and Robert Crider Right now, it's probably tied for fourth. I like all 5 individuals in our county judge executive race. All 5 will be on Crack 40 TV Unplugged, my podcast. It will be starting sometime this week, hopefully. Everything is here except the computer. It arrives in 2 days, and then it's on. I can take my podcast anywhere I want and set it up, and bam. But Paul Caldwell, I would love to interview. Powell has been a reigning, defending, conquering magistrate of District 1 for a while. When Sparky died, he took back over. When Delzina died, I think he took back over. Powell knows that district, but Powell ain't doing nothing. Powell, and I love Powell, but Powell ain't been doing what Powell normally could do for the county. Powell Caldwell does got them Frankfurt connections. Powell Caldwell knows how to go to Frankfurt and talk. Powell Caldwell's done it all. But it's time for a change. The time is now. You see what John Cena did in wrestling. He left to let the young guard come in. I mean, he let Gunther beat him to make Gunther look good. I mean, like, it ain't no different than wrestling. If you don't let the younger generation come up, you're just going to die out like WCW wrestling did. You got to let these young cats get up into these positions. Austin Miller, a 29-year-old man that owns a business, that's a general manager for his father's business, Miller Construction. They build every bit of this that I'm looking at. They just did a face paint on, they're giving Max Cash Saver a facelift. I can show you right here. They've did every bit of the work over there. They've built every bit of this stuff right here. They've built every bit of this. By the way, that building is for a lease. If you know anybody looking, that's actually a serious inquiry. That's a great location for a business. But Austin built every bit of this along with his crews. When Watergate 2025 happened, back about, 6-7 weeks ago now, what did Austin do? He started out with 5 pallets of water. It ended up being 8 pallets of water. We sit here, when I say we, I come to film it. I come to live stream giving out the water to everybody. Well, I ended up having to help because there was just too many people pulling up. So I had to help produce the water, distribute it. A dispensary would not go good here because Dr. Kim Miller, right here at Front Porch Medical, she's the only individual giving out the cannabis card in eastern Kentucky. If you Google, where can I get my medical marijuana card at? Dr. Kimberly Miller at Front Porch Medical will be the first one and only one to pop up. So, a dispensary wouldn't work right here. That just wouldn't work. And I don't think Big O and them would like a dispensary because they got rid of the edibles out of the commissary. So Otis and them probably, that just wouldn't work here. But a dispensary in this city, yes. Jeff Marietta, he's down for a dispensary. Jeff's down to get one in the county. I know people that's ready to dump money into a dispensary. It's very hard to get one. We've already voted against it. Tim's right. And we've already got one. Well, there's only one open in Lexington now. We've got to get youth into the damn political positions. When we do, then we can it'll be a lot easier to get Frankfurt to give us a damn dispensary. You know how that's hard to get them. But people can still get their medical card right here and drive right over to Virginia and get their medical cannabis. Or you can just have your cannabis card and go to your local weed ban and be protected. You know what I mean? That don't mean you can smoke and drive. And Kim's office is not a Suboxone clinic or nothing like that. It's just a regular doctor, but she prescribes the cannabis card. So you're not going to go there and get like pain pills and the rottens, bruh. Suboxone or Sublocade or nothing. That's not going to be there. Do we need a methadone clinic in Harlan? I'm 50-50 on a methadone clinic. We've got so many Suboxone clinics. Methadone just leads to death. Methadone leads to death because what you're going to do is you're going to get fucked up on the methadone. And then you're going to want something else. Then you're going to get a nerve pill and then you ain't going to wake up. So do I think we should have a methadone clinic? No. The reason my son's name is Danny is because my best friend passed away at 20 years of age from 1 methadone 10 and 2 Xanaxes. So, I mean, did I have a methadone trip of my own after that? Yeah, I had about a 2 or 3 year methadone addiction. It was oxys or methadone, whichever one I could get. Do I think we should get a methadone clinic? No. Do I think we should have more Suboxone clinics? Yeah. I think Sublocade should be free. If you want that shot, it saved my fucking life. Do I think I'll get that shot again in my life? Yeah, of course. It's been over 2 years. I'm going on 2 years since I took my last shot. I took one a year ago in May. I took a Sublocade shot, but I'm going on 2 years since my last one. And that shit will stay in your system. I would piss dirty right now. If I took a drug test, I would still piss dirty for Sublocade. It stays in your system for 2 or 3 years, but it works. It's wore off of me now. Now, don't get me wrong, I still have cravings here and there now, but Sublocade, if you take it for 6 months or longer, I promise your addiction will go away for a long time, if not forever. Now, you're always an addict if you're an addict. That's what they say, right? Go take Sublocade if you're an addict, I promise you. Ours my Samoan Enforcer GT52, the real 52. What's up, dog? Subs saved me and broke me. Been off subs 2 years in May. Wow. To come off a Suboxone by yourself is something I can't do. I couldn't do, should I say. There's no way, unless I was stuck in a jail cell, that I could come off Suboxone. Unless I use Sublocade. Now, if I had Sublocade, you can come off Suboxone with no withdrawal. I heard that. I'm waiting on my chief to come out. I'm waiting on her to pull up. I got to meet her every day. Yeah, if you come off Suboxone Cotton by your motherfucking self, you're a beast. Hey, you can handle more than I can, because Suboxone saved me and killed me at the same time. And what I mean by that is I will drop dead at a young age from a heart attack eventually, from all that orange water that I've crammed into my fucking veins. I already know what my future will hold. However, God, with the Lord Jesus Christ, I believe I'll be sit here on this earth long enough to help change the world. Or, yeah, it says 30, but I agree with 27, Rev. Listen, methadone is the only opiate that ever made me see something. And let me tell you what I seen. I was coming off methadone at the crossroads in 2005. Think about how long ago we're talking now. Think about that. 2005. Yeah, I'm gonna run a stream later. I've got to get my woman took care of, and then eat, chill with her, and then I'm gonna do a stream. Yeah, definitely. I missed the physical court this meeting. I had some personal stuff come up, which was great to come up, and I had to handle some personal business. I am a grandfather. I've got a grandchild on this planet. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Delilah, if you're watching. I love y'all. My son just had a baby. Now he's got twins coming. Yeah, twin girls are on the way. I will be a papa of 3 kids and a stepdaughter. Well, you know what you say about the stepdaughter? If my son's with Michaela and they're going to be together, well, then that's going to be my kid's sister. So I got to look at Sophia the same way, obviously. So that's 4 grandkids out of nowhere, straight out of nowhere. I mean, and then Delilah's so precious and tiny, my first one. Oh, my baby girl, she's so beautiful and tiny, and Papa crack. I know how to hold a baby. If that's one thing I know how to do, it is hold a child. And when Danny was born, I had a Michael Vick football jersey on in 2004 when my child was born. And they said, "Oh, you play football?" I said, "Yeah." And they was telling me this as they was cutting the umbilical cord. They was like, "You want to hold him like a football." And they put him in my arm. And ever since then, I've been the best baby holder in the world. And I agree. Delilah just puts a light in my head talking about my pretty baby granddaughter. Might go see her in a minute. I'm supposed to go to a ball game, but I don't think I'm going to go. Ashley's probably killed. I'm waiting on her to pull up, and then I got to go, and then I'll be back. But yeah, having grandchildren is a different breed of mentality, right? Especially a baby girl. Like, see what grandbabies do for people. Tim got clean. I never even knew Tim had an issue. I kind of thought when you said OCs was the devil, you may have had an issue, but, well, I'm proud of you, Tim. Getting clean's a beast. Reverend Kelly's coming in with 14. Danny'll have me 14 for too long. Hell, he's done got 10 more at 21. Ain't nothing to do. You know what I mean? He can fuck 10 more babies up in a heartbeat. Well, I mean, every 11 months, Michaela will be pregnant for the next decade. We'll catch you, Rev. But, yeah, if anybody out there knows that crazy-ass fucking Bug Hensley, I don't know what. Somebody told him a bunch of lies. He come in the beer company, the portal, and got kicked out of the commissary looking for me to unalive me the other day. So anywhere I go from this point on, believe me, always strapped. Always. But I don't want no beef with nobody like that. Like I didn't say what. Tim will tell you how crazy I am in real life. But if I sit here and tell you I don't want the smoke over a lie, then I don't want the smoke. And I didn't say what Bug Hensley got told I said. And anything I did say about Bug was a joke. I just said I heard Bugs was crawling out of his Jeep truck, jokingly. Lord, people want to go stretch that into something crazy. And yeah, this dude got kicked out of the commissary and they had to call the police on him and everything. Big O is the one that reported him to the cops. This happened Saturday. And then everybody I've talked to is like, Bug's crazy, crack, stay away from him, avoid him, let this die down. And I'm like, I don't even know what it is. And then they tell me I talk about. Then they tell me I talk about his dead brother. No. I ain't never said nothing bad about his brother, Stevie. Stevie was a good man. Stevie was a real good man. I mean, like, that's craziness, man. Now, I don't care to fight him or die, but I don't want to go that route. Like, I'm at the best point in my life right now. This is probably the best my life has ever been. Welcome to the good life. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no drama. If you've noticed, if you know me, you know me. If you've noticed, hell, I've even quit cussing. I really have. I've quit cussing. Well, that's something that's hard to do, but I'm trying as hard as I can. I'm gonna set y'all right here while I find my cigarettes. This gimbal's great, Rev. I love it. I'll set on your face if you give me the place. Yeah, I mean, to quit fucking cussing is a hard thing to do, and I've done it. I barely cuss anymore. Normally, like I said earlier, right here, that cash saver, Big O and the cash saver, Front Porch Medical right here in front of me. I was here for their grand opening. And then you got the Narcan crew right down here. I'm so... See, that's for lease. And looky here. Still looks shaky to me. Austin Miller. Putting community first. For lease. Then you got the ambulance folks right here. But that's for lease. Right there's the number. If you want it, it's for sale. But this is a good place to just chill. To socialize. I'm in the best spot. I bet I've given about 60, at least 60 or 70 cards I give out. And then I seen the basketball team, and I was like, do me a favor, fellas. Shout out to them Harley Dragons. I said, do me a favor. Pow. I hand them young men all the cards I had on me for Tony Know-How, for District 1 Constable, for Austin Miller, District 1 Magistrate. I give the whole high school basketball team the rest of the cards I had on me to give out, and they give them out like herpes at Walmart, by God. They give them out to everybody. Walmart got flooded with Austin Miller cards. I left some in American Rentals. I left some in the dollar store. One more place today. Where else was it? Walmart, yeah. At the desk where you cash a check. and at giving boys the basketball team a shit ton to give out. So I've put cards out for people all day long. I've campaigned all day long, and well, cunt ain't really a cuss word, but it's just as bad. I mean, like, you call certain women that name and they'll whoop you. Ask my brother. He got he got beat up over calling a woman a cunt one time. Yeah, you don't call a woman a cunt. But, yeah, I've got to start making some more videos and dropping them. My YouTube money's down right now, but it won't be when the podcast starts. The YouTube money will go up, but we need all the super chat. Forget a cash app, forget a PayPal, super chats and memberships. Because I will tell you this, I will do a couple of interviews, Ernie Shell style, subscribers only. I will be doing a couple of interviews that will be members only. So get memberships. When Pal Browning comes and picks me up, or I go meet Pal, and we go right around and he shows me things that he can fix in the community, some of that will be on members only. If Mitch, Kobe, Bobby Crider, Christopher P. Couch, if they want to pick me up and take me to make some content to show me what they can do, or explain to me, show me people's driveways that, roll over into the county property, stuff like that they want to fix. We had the Adam Gibbons on here, and he does not like Paul Brown, and they do not get along. If we could get Paul Browning to come on here and show us things like that he can fix, he'll do it. And believe me, Paul can talk. I can't wait to. I was just talking to him during this stream. Hell, Paul might be watching. You never know. We got 9 watching. That's it. I don't know where everybody's at right now. Ain't nobody else live. But we'll have, what happened to Katie? Is Katie still even in the YouTube world, Rev? I have not seen or heard nothing from Blame Katie in a while, speaking of the drama. I don't even know what happened to Katie after her channel got destroyed. But that goes back to that. Messing with that dude from Ohio. I'm scared to even say his name. I'm pretty sure that Katie don't got no channel on kind of interviewing Cyrex, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I got my gimbal. Anyway, shout out to Blame Katie. She's always good to me. Always has been. Ernie Shell, speaking of dropping the drama, do you know how many people has been angered at me for dropping Ernie Shell drama? What have I spoke about for 68 minutes? I've been live for 68 minutes. I ain't said nothing about Ernie hardly. I'm done with all that. I'm done with it. I got a Reese Cup ice cream birthday cake at home. I'm going to finish that mug off tonight. See, I count myself. I'm about to set MF for an account myself. I don't know. We might go to the beer company. We might go to the portal. We might go home. We might go somewhere and fuck. I don't know what we'll do here in a minute. But I got a great woman. I hope she ain't watching. And I'll tell you why. Because We done got married on our own, just me and her. We done got Appalachian married without rings and weddings. But I'm going to propose to her like no other. When it is the right time, the proposal, I don't even know how to secretly do it without her knowing. Social media wise, I'll have to sneak. Oh, okay. Do you see why I stay out of the drama? I ain't dealing with none of them fucking morons. Shout out to Katie, though. Katie ain't ever been nothing but good to me, and I support Katie. I don't care what happened. But that's a different story for a different day. Right now, we're cold. And I'm hungry. But I spent some money on Ashley, by God. Took her stuff. I took her a surprise into work. And I took all the ladies in there something. I took like 8 different boxes of candy. It was cheap for them. Hell, I was just trying to budget around making my baby boo happy. I got our dogs a little treat. I got the dog for the where Ashley works a treat. I got Ashley a Chucky Tiffany thing and some dark cherry chocolates. Kind of like Valentine's Day, pre-Valentine's Day. I just wanted to get my woman something nice. I just wanted to come pull up, meet her on her lunch, and surprise her. Yeah, well, I wanted to do something for everybody that she works with, too. And I mean, you're right. $1.38 thing of chocolate will make a woman happy. But I wanted to get everybody else something, too, so I did pretty good. And the money I spent come from hard work on here. I got a lot of sources that want stuff done, and if I get it done, I cha-ching. So anybody can help me, I'll take it. I don't do it, I'm making money doing this right now. Not as much as I should be, but money's money. Anyway, I guess I'm going to go to TikTok for a minute, and I'll be back on here shortly, guys. Until then, come over to TikTok. Oh, yeah, you're right, Tim. You're right. I'm going to go to TikTok for a little bit, y'all. I'll see you shortly. I will be back later, though.